Now, the foldable bike design has been around a really long time, but it wasn't up until recently that we've been seeing so much of them. A lot of electric bike companies seem to be going this way because it's a good way to stow away the bike when you're not riding it. Now, today we're going to be checking out a brand new bike by Ride1Up called the Ride1Up Portola. This is Ride1Up's answer to the foldable bike segment, and this is an early access video to give you guys the best understanding of what this bike is capable of before it comes out. So with that being said, let's get on the trail and talk all about it. This is the all-new Ride1Up Portola, and it retails for $895 with free shipping. There are 2 different battery configurations and 3 different colors, which we'll talk about momentarily. But first, let's see how easy this thing is to fold down and open back up. Now, most foldable bikes are pretty similar when it comes to its design. There's usually 2 hinge setups, one by the handlebar, one by the frame, allowing the bike to be able to fold in, and then the pedals compress in and fold upwards or downwards, whatever the pedal direction is. So we're going to try to do it right now, see how quickly we can fold it down and open it back up. Starting with the pedals. Undo that latch. I usually push my leg in here. A little bit of squeak in there. Fold that down. See, this is going to be something you don't do quickly anyway, but not bad. That's pretty quick. I don't know, 15 seconds. Fold it back open. Not bad, pretty easy. So a total about 30 seconds to fold it down and open it back up. Now, when the Portola arrived, it came in a pretty small box compared to other traditional bike boxes you might see. When I opened it up, I noticed the bike was pretty much fully assembled, and all I needed to do was attach the handlebars, make some minor adjustments, charge the battery, and I was ready to go. Let's get right into the specs. The Portola comes in Onyx Black, which I'm riding here today, Sea Turquoise, and Indigo Matte. The full bike weighs into 59 pounds and has a weight capacity of 300 pounds with a rear rack weight capacity of 125 pounds, fitting riders between 4'10 and 6'4. The frame is made out of 6061 aluminum alloy and has integrated electrical components. The folding stem has a fixed rise of 285 millimeters that are attached to a set of handlebars that are 600 millimeters wide. On those handlebars, you'll find a 2.2-inch display, thumb throttle, rapid-fire Shimano Altus 8-speed shifters, and flat ergonomical grips. The front suspension is hydraulic with lockout with 110 millimeters of travel. The wheels are 20-inch with double-wall rims that are wrapped with 20 by 3-inch tires for added traction and comfort. The drivetrain is a 48-tooth chainring attached to a Shimano cassette and a Shimano Altus derailleur that allows you to go through 5 pedal assist levels to gain a top speed of 20 miles per hour. Helping you get to that top speed fast is a 48-volt 750-watt gear hub motor by Bifang that is being powered by either a 48-volt 10-amp-hour battery pack, which I'm riding here today, or a 48-volt 13.4 amp-hour battery pack that gives you a max range of 40 miles. Now, with being able to travel over 20 miles per hour, you need to be able to stop quickly, and usually on a bike at this price point, you'll see something like mechanical disc brakes. But I'm pleasantly surprised to see hydraulic disc brakes on this bike, which we're going to be putting to the test right now. Let's get straight into the speed and brake test. All right, so the Portola comes speed locked at 20 miles per hour. We're going to be doing the speed test and brake test in pedal assist level 5. Let's pop that up in level 5 right now. Hit start and get right into it. $15 miles per hour. It's pretty accurate. Over 20. There's 21. I'm pretty much capped out right here. We're gonna do a brake test in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Gosh, this thing is so nice. Out of all the foldable bikes I've had so far, this by far takes the cake, especially coming with hydraulic disc brakes. Unlike any other foldable bike I've ever had before, they usually come with mechanical disc brakes. All right, now looking at our speed test stats, we did a total distance of 696 feet in 28 seconds with an average speed of 18.2 miles per hour and a max speed of 22.1 miles per hour. But that was also with putting in my own pedal power. I mean, I was really pushing hard to get that 22.1 miles per hour. The brakes on this thing are phenomenal. We stopped so quickly. Literally, I hit the brakes right here. The bike is about 18 feet away. That is awesome. Seriously, I'm so pumped with how this bike is performing so far. Now, while we're on our way over to the hill test, I want to talk to you guys a bit about my riding experience so far. What's missing from the bike, what I do like about the bike, and what I don't like about the bike. Let's start with what's missing. I know it's really small and it's not that big of a deal, but it's missing a bell. Some type of an indicator lets somebody know that you're coming up on them. It's a really cheap thing that they could add to the purchase of the bike, or you can just buy one from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. Things I really don't like about the bike, well, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of foldable bikes in general, so it's not my style, but I don't like, you know, the width of the handlebars. I'm a bit taller and I want a bit wider of a bar, but I can see why people would pick something like this because it's really compact. I love how stable this bike is. I can ride no hand in pedal assist level 5, no issues. I love how light it is. I love the overall brakes and how well these things work and the power output. I mean, this thing just wants to continue to move and stay at that steady speed of 20 miles per hour. So yeah, I mean, the headlight is really bright, the taillight's really bright. Overall, oh, the seat is so comfortable. 25 miles so far in this thing. I'm not feeling fatigued at all. This thing is awesome, and a lot more manufacturers need to take notes from comfortable seats like this from Ride1Up. So with that being said, let's get over to that hill test. All right, so we've reached the hill test, and I want to see if the Portola can actually handle this 15-degree grade. This is a double switchback hill that I use in all my videos. We're going to be doing this in pedal assist level 1 through 5, as well as throttle only. Let's get to it. All right, pedal assist level 1. Let's downshift now to kind of get this going. It's pretty gradual. Only going 6 miles per hour. Sorry, we're going to knock it up a notch. Pedal assist level 2, kind of the same. Pedal assist level 3, get a little bit of kick right there. We'll do pedal assist level 3 up the hill until I start to feel some resistance. Put in 4. 5, there we go. 5 kicks you up a notch. You're gonna need it on this hill too, because it's got a 15-degree grade. This thing wants to move now. So pedal assist level 1 through 4 are not necessarily something you'll find yourself in when you're riding around. Now I gotta slow down, man. This thing really picks up the pace. Final stretch. Sitting at 12, 15, 18. This thing moves, man. So pedal assist level 5 is where you're gonna see yourself. Let's see how the throttle only handles this hill test. All right, throttle only. See, now on the pedal assist level 1 through 4, it's one of those things where it's like, it'll probably be really good when you're on the regular road, but you're gonna find yourself in pedal assist level 5 the majority of the time on bikes like this. Right now we're sitting at 17 miles per hour throttle only. Chilling 17, we're gonna slow down using the front brake, just tap it. Coming to that second straightaway. 18. 19, gotta slow down. Last hill. Chilling at 12, kind of hovering at 12, there's 13, 15, 16. Not bad for throttle only. So the Portola actually handled the hill really well, and I found myself going through pedal assist level 1 through 4 rather quickly because I felt like the speed limit between 8 to 10 miles per hour wasn't enough for me. Putting in pedal assist level 5, I zipped right up this bad boy, and throttle only was no different, except for the fact that maybe it felt like it had a bit more torque and high-end speed going up around this second turn. So with that being said, let's get this thing back on the trail, and I want to talk about what sets this bike apart from other foldable electric bikes that are out there. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video featuring the Ride1Up Portola. I really feel like Ride1Up knocked it out of the park when it comes to the parts that they use on this bike, with the price point and the overall power of this bike. is seriously a knockout of the park in my opinion. So with that being said, the foldable concept isn't my thing, but if it's your thing and something you're wanting to look into, click the link in the description below to learn a bit more about the Portola. The price point of $895 and $995 is pretty unbeatable with free shipping right now. So with that being said, if this Ride1Up doesn't suit you, click the link in the description below. Be able to check out any one of the bikes that they have to offer. If you have any suggestions for future videos, put those in the comments below. If you like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.